Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Taking the Cho'Gath, waiting for the last second though for the Afreeca Freecs.
Ooh,
hey!
it's Jax McKean.
We're going skill matchup, pastry time.
I'd love to see it here. I mean, again, 2v2, but Spirit gonna try and pick up a first blood here in top lane.
They see a hook shot, they're going straight in. In fact, maybe they'll just YOLO this one.
Stun lands, I think they're just waiting. They are gonna get it. Spirit's gonna follow. Beautifully set up, he flashes in. Make sure the Fear Tether is there, and that's first blood over to your Jax.
Very nice execution there. Always gonna land on that Nocturne ultimate. No juking that one. Stayed in range. Flashing aggressively. Guaranteed they're gonna get the tether as well. Not interrupt this.
No, taunt is missed, barely. It does make PVB move down towards this bottom half of the map, so they will take the first Drake of the game and pick up the Infernal for themselves. Matt will be coming
with
up
the
next.
Ninja Tabi, so while there's no item lead just yet, it's definitely on the horizon. It's a nice hook.
Yeah, really nice. Into the box there. The play is good, and that's an easy kill for Kramer. Featherstorm doesn't even pull the feathers back, just makes Big Cora walk out of there because Pallet was already dead.
Unfortunately, it's a 5-man mid with the Rift Tail to try to force some movement. They will lose mid lane with all this threat. No Zeros is there, but they should put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, does someone stick around? Kuro actually pops the ulti. That's going to be Zeros charging in. He's trying to lock up Spirit, but Kuro, he's in stasis. His Tu's roaming up as well. He's going to get hooked up as Keen's also joined the fight. And I don't think they're quite tanky enough to Gallion. Not bad, grabs a 2-man knock, but the Featherstorm is good. Null does pick up Kuro in the front side of the play, as Zeros is desperately trying to kill Spirit, but Spirit, he'll live for a little while longer. Null grabs a double kill on the other side, as that's finally a kill for Kramer, who does take down the Camille. A mess it is indeed. And Afreeca Freecs, they actually trade down.
They do trade down. Only 2 kills, but crucially both to Desire. Keen could not get there and be super. So they tried to make a proactive move, and largely they stick the landing.
Yep, they get the first turret gold. They actually stabilize the gold lane. In fact, Big Cora, if he can finish his turret, will get a double TP from Phong Buffalo. Is going to mean Kramer's going to get dove without his ulti. Zeros going to charge in. You could have flashed that. Shut down by Zeros.
I'm loving this from PVB. So high tempo, using every trick in the book.
Certainly does. But Kuro finally the first to go down as some blinking low health bars.
Face
Don't
check.
quite slink away. That's bad news for Pallet. Goodbye, sir.
Issue with that play is that because they were playing top side and mid lane, they lost vision control around the Drake. So the second Drake of the game will go the way of the Afreeca Freecs. The face check a little bit too bold on the side of Pallet. Has now gone down a couple of times. They take the Drake here, and in all of the carnage.
Game. For PVB, yes, well, they may be the slower team in their region.
Mid lane.
Certainly good at fighting as Kramer going to get knocked back in. Pallet set it up beautifully. Here's Galio trapped into the cage. See you later.
Now that's not one you get out of. Pastry time. Very nicely done. And they're looking for that
Freaks again. Rotate their Jax back to the top side. Make their strong side the right-hand side here, and they will be able to pick up the objective.
And this is the one time Jax come to group. No coincidence when the Mountain Drake has been hit. Zaya, he's really the only one they can make accountable, can PVB, as the Jax to do split push, and now walks up as here we go.
Yeah, Spirit back down to the bot side. This is real unfair. Good flash, but good follow there from Keen. This needs one more auto. Boss plant's there. And Kramer already killed Pallet in the mid lane, so Afreeca Freecs on 2 sides will get their top laner out, but it costs them their support.
Always wonder what the objectives you're willing to give up are at any moment. The Baron never one to allow the third.
But I think for Afreeca Freecs, it might not be flashy, but this is the kind of League of Legends that got them to this point. And for a squad that was potentially looking like, never mind, we'll talk about that in a second, because that's another hook on a Pallet. Gonna charge it over the other side and try and pick somebody off. Kramer is going to get low. They actually dove on Azaris and killed him pretty quickly as Kuro trying to zone his way out of there. Into stasis, now going to take the Lantern out of there. Tucson going to take that out as the TP over here is going to ensure that this goes down. That's Kuro coming back in from the mid lane. Keen's even around just to make sure no funny business happens in the Baron pit. But Afreeca, they win a quick fight and they take a very quick Baron.
And I have to watch the replay to fully...
Triple Mountain Drake, now he's got a Baron buff to make things even easier. 2 quick hits to the turret and that takes it down. Big Cora and 2 more are going to try and come through. That's actually a 4-man. King going to try and get out of there. He's just buying what time he can. He's going to get a 2-man stun. He's buying enough time for his teammates. Tucson chucks in the Lantern. He pumps the stopwatch. I think he's going to make it out safely. Rides it out, but gets taunted as Kramer takes out Zeros, who dove in valiantly to try and finish off the game. But Big Cora is dead to Kuro. Kuro's going to get the next claw and grab himself a double kill. And it's going to be clean up city for Afreeca Freecs. King, he took 1 death, but that's enough to grant Afreeca Freecs the game.
It's the Keen that we respect so much. The champ is dead. Long live the champ. Able to take down the enemy team. The cleanup crew is here, and this will be the victory for Afreeca Freecs.
Who's going to force another flash as Afreeca Freecs take down yet another Nexus. that moves herself to 3 and 2, still in control of their own destiny, Papa.
And this is why in the LCK, red side Afreeca, the moment you saw that top lane pick held, you wondered which poison was being picked to enact maximum damage onto you. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't swift, but it was one-sided by the Afreeca Freecs. Once we saw that kill in the top lane and the kill in the 2v2, I'm sure a lot of people around the world, G2 fans, Phong Buffalo fans,